Yeah. Um, Today was the first day, well, yesterday now. It was the first time I actually logged in since this new season started, since Cosmic Crisis started. Figured I'd try to see what I could do before the update next week. Yeah, there's Cowboy Bebop collab coming. Probably won't get anything from it because it's probably all paid. Yeah, Cosmic Crisis is kind of like the thing. It reminds me of Farscape, to be honest. But yeah, I got all the challenges done except for the one where you give in to a Ravager when you're selected to be like have the call and then win. And I have not, finish it on Legendary, which I'm not sure I would be able to do. I have done it on Hard. And then just like, the challenges. I'm 20 away from the 41, so 10 wins. But yeah, I tried to do Answer the Call. We were doing so bad. And it was on the Death from Above one. So I finally gave in, and I was like, because I had been getting it for like a few games. I think what it does is if you have it and don't give in or don't finish, it will keep giving it to you. Anyway, Cosmic Crisis, yeah. I only knew that there was a new story mission because I watched Soundwave play it and upload it. But yeah, I'm just gonna play one round of this because I do have to play some. I have not played it on Expert and not Legendary. There's not actually an achievement for Expert, surprisingly. I don't know if there was for Hard or not. I did finish on Hard. Only found one person in chat on this. Yeah, there's like a chance when you start it, you'll start getting like a call from the alien being, and then partway through the mission you'll have the choice either to join the alien or, resist it. It actually gives a fair amount of time to decide. But yeah, I actually finished Death from Above. That was the one I figured I'd have the most trouble on. And the only reason we won is because someone left. Because the game's actually been really decent. If at the last part where you have to defend the ship, if people have left, then you have less enemies spawn. Because it got down to me and Anna when I was on Hard, and it was like barely any enemies. I was just surprised. But yeah, someone left. Our Widowmaker. The first time she died, she just was like, I was trying to heal her, and then she just left. So we finished it. Death from Above. It's the same as, like, can't really show you because I'm queuing for a match now. But yeah, there's like electric damage. I actually found that one was the easiest. Molten Core is not that bad. It's just like Torbjorn's attack. It's the same as like the challenges for Anniversary and Archives, whatever it is. Archives, yeah. Death from Above is like the targeting one, where you get like constant like missiles from above that follow you around. Well, like the one is like enemies, once they die, they leave like Torbjorn's ult. But the only reason we didn't finish that is because 3 of us left, and I just like.
Core set for the ruins of Eco Point, Antarctica.
But yeah, I'm not gonna skip I'll let it play.
I'm getting readings of a cosmic disturbance in these ruins.
Okay, everyone's already picked.
Could just be void static, but it's our duty to check it out. And team, be careful. The last ship we sent this way never came home. Something's wrong with the ship. I'm losing your signal. Hang on. You're going to crash. Stay with me.
I'm kind of sad they didn't give her, like, her cat head unique skin for this. But yeah, we all have
Team,
cool
can you hear
skins.
me? That was close. Get out there and take a look at the ship. And remember, stick together. Loners don't stand a chance out here.
Yeah.
The ship's core temp has plummeted. Clear off any snow you can find, but remember to watch out for null
Do the
sector.
fires. Usually they're around the bottom, but I've had them on top of the plane before, like the ship. Okay, we got them all. Yeah, I had like 2 on top of the ship
The ship
before.
is stable now, but its fuel cells are depleted. Records say there's batteries stored in the laboratory at the other end of the station.
Hostiles dropping in.
Yeah, once you get here, there's a hole down. One of the things that gets me about here, though,
Can't believe
is like
it.
the lights are
A
still on.
cosmic ravager. That must
Okay,
be
one
what's
of the-
controlling these null
it's the
sector
node one.
units. You can't fight the ravager without backup, so focus on the ship. Keep your distance.
The
and
next
can't
part
hurt
actually has a different.
It's an honor to get dismantled by me.
Ways it can go. Sometimes it's keys that drop by enemies, or sometimes it's nodes. You have to do to unlock the door.
That's the lab up ahead, but the door's locked. The Ravager's diverting all power to relays across the station. Find and disable those relays to get access to the lab. Mind the charger. Watch out for those tentacles. They'll knock you back if you get too close. Shoot them down if you have to, but steer clear of that void.
Mine's rather buggy with that. Oh, the tentacles are buggy.
I plan that perfectly. We're making a feather out of this chicken.
Careful of that miasma. It's deadly in large doses.
Yeah, there's clouds of couple gas too. They'll either whip or they'll take down and sometimes there's like you'll need to unlock 3 keys to move on. Like get the keys and then go to the door and unlock it with those. They're dropped by enemies randomly. Usually the bosses. Or mini boss, you know, like the chargers or like the flying winged thing.
Artillery disassembled.
Oh, and also, this is really buggy.
Surrender your soul.
Sometimes you'll fall in. What boss is really is that?
Robots falling from the sky. Thank you.
Parts though. Sigma's terrible for this. I do not recommend
Nice work, everyone.
using Sigma
Now get
to carry
inside and
batteries.
take any batteries you can find back to the
Because he's
ship.
very slow.
The Ravager will keep trying to sabotage your escape, so stay focused.
Yeah, this is the time.
Satisfactory.
We
Okay,
need more
everyone's here.
power for the ship.
This is the time when it will, if you're getting spoken to by the voice. Sigma,
That's
you're
an
taking the big
interesting
one, bucko. You're slow.
Watch for hostile parties. Place on screw
In any
still
case, you
going.
like damage because you're going to challenges too.
Ready to activate my molten potential. Let's do this.
But yeah, this is when you only have 2 batteries, but the time when one of your teammates can betray you, and they can go jump in the hole, and they get taken over by the entity called the Ravager. But I'm just gonna call it the entity. But yeah, once you get out of the ship, it starts speaking to you if you're selected. Kind of like Among Us. You know?
Stay sharp around those tentacles, team.
Bear witness. Your ally has descended into darkness, and a null champion rises.
Damn it! The Ravager got to one of us. There's no hope for them now. Just focus on your escape and take them down if you have to.
Got the
Also, the ship
artillery!
is like a trap. You go like in there.
Keep looking for batteries.
I engineered that perfectly!
Yeah, now you have one of your teammates attacking you too. He's probably fucking hit the batteries there.
Keep bringing those batteries back to the ship.
What awaits us beyond?
I thought he was right behind us. He's really fucking like, you know.
Arrogance.
Get the battery? Okay, good.
The ship still needs power. Keep an eye out for the Ravager's tentacles.
Moira, you have a battery.
That's a good start, but we still need more power to get off the ground. The cryonics lab should be open now. Take any batteries you find there
Oh,
back
what's
to the
really
ship.
fucking annoying is it makes things sound. Or
See if you
if,
can find more batteries.
Just as I thought!
but if, when you kill the, teammate turn bad,
Secured!
as does when you get the,
My precious word!
when your own teammates die. So it always,
I'm seriously injured.
My fingers must be revived. Up and at them!
We need more power for the ship.
Got it!
but yeah, the ship is like a death trap. If you go in there, like, you think you can,
Relinquish your being.
Delivery complete!
That should do
Put it up here.
it. Ship's powered up. I'm starting a repair sequence for you. Keep those null forces at bay while the ship prepares for takeoff.
Yeah, it's I found up here it's too far. Here. Oh, you're I don't know why you swapped. Unless he really needs the talent, because we were doing it. Let's do it.
Slay that creature.
Yeah, well, start not anything. Yeah, he's coming with us, I guess. Well, that doesn't mean if he's in the ship. I don't know.
All according to design.
Getting like, you know, that episode of Doctor Who where he encountered the devil. The guy with all the marks all over his face.
With a punch.
The ship is ready for takeoff. Everyone, get on board. The Ravager's relentless. Straight out of a nightmare. We'll be back for it someday.
Bye, Jack Morrison. Give it to him. It was really over really fast. Usually the other ones take like a half hour. Yeah, the molten core one. Yeah, I did a crap load tonight. I was gonna do more. I ended up playing places until 2 a.m. Then I did the cat fountain. Like I slept a lot this evening because I'm back on the Metro Promide or whatever it is called. It makes me sleepy as hell. So I slept a lot in the evening. So I came in my room to play Overwatch a bit. And to log into Elder Scrolls. And then played it till 2 a.m. And got up, did the cat fountain. Got clothes together to wash. Did the litter boxes. Did the dumped the garbage, took the compost out. I cooked a spaghetti and meat sauce. Yeah, I forgot to do the cat food though. I got a case of cat food when we went grocery shopping. And I forgot to divide it up and put it under the cupboard. Cause I try to mix it like, try to stack it in like a mix so that they don't get the same flavor every day. because in the case it's all stacked at the same flavor in a row. So I'll do that when I get up. I get their food for... I usually feed them in the afternoon, like a lunch, because they, that's usually when she starts begging, and I try to give when Lydia's and Nick are begging for it. Neptune will just eat like whenever, but Nick is on trying to gain a little bit of weight because he lost quite a bit when he hurt himself that time. And because he really bruised his leg. We had to do x-rays to make sure nothing was broke. He fell off the table and he just went like dead weight right on his hip. And must have been sore and whatnot, because I took him to the vet and he had x-rays and all that, and nothing was broke, it was just really badly bruised, and so he was on medication, but he just had like no appetite. It wasn't the anti-inflammatory, because he actually does, he'll eat normally when he's on it, but just for some reason he just did not feel like eating any. But to be fair, it was also not long after Minnow passed, so it was probably a lot of grief as well. But yeah, he lost about a pound and a half, so we're trying to gain it back. Because the problem with Nick is when he gets sick, he gets really sick. And I try to keep like a buffer on him. But so if he ever begs for food, like, I'll give it to him like a soft food. But I usually try to feed him in the afternoon, because that's the time that him and Lydia are most likely to eat. Lydia's annoying. Sometimes she'll, like, eat her food right away, which is good. Sometimes she'll hop right down after she gets fed, and then go try to steal one of the other cats. It'll be the exact same food, but she'll eat someone else's instead. Yeah, Neptune will just, like, she's not as bad as she was. I was actually getting really concerned, because from 7 to 9 months, she ate so much. She was like the planet killer from Star Trek. Like, she just wolfed the food in. Like, she was always hungry. She'd eat hers, and she'd go take someone else's, and she's not doing that now. She'll actually leave some of her food and come back and eat it later. But, like, she just was eating so much. Like, the vets said that kittens usually eat double. And also crits for cats that I'm on the Discord server. I've confirmed that as well. I didn't have that with Nicholas and Lydia. Like, and it's been so long since, I had Minnow as a kitten. But, yeah, Nicholas and Lydia were completely different kittens than Neptune, and I always have, like, concerns if something is normal for a kitten and they were just outliers, or if something's weird that Neptune's doing. Because the problem with Neptune, too, is she was not socialized the best. Like, she was caged. Because she was up for adoption from June until September when I adopted her. So, she didn't have the best socialization. She was bottle baby as well. She didn't really have cat socialization like her siblings, because, she was up for adoption at the shelter. So I'm surprised it's taken so long, because when I played earlier, it was like really fast. And I thought now that there's people are getting off, like, you know, getting on for the evening and, you know, West Coast, it might be alright, but it's taking a long time. Yeah, if I wasn't concerned about Lydia not being accepting, I probably wouldn't have adopted a kitten. But Lydia's the only reason I adopted a kitten. Because Nick likes other cats. So I would have adopted, you know, an older cat. Not older, like not a senior, because I couldn't do that again, because I have 2 seniors as it is. They're just seniors now. And, I went through the palliative care and stuff with Minnow, and I really do not want to do that again for a bit if I can help it. And, like, I know homes are needed for seniors, but I just could not go through that. But, you know, Neptune, when I met her, she was just like, this is my human, this is my person, I want to be adopted by you. Because it was so, she was so obsessed with me when she met me, and she still is. But, like, if it had been a cat, you know, like Nicholas, that I nursed back to health, and that, you know, I protect it, and, you know, helped it with its, you know, being so scared and everything, and I could have seen that reaction. But it was my first time meeting her. Like, I had seen pictures of her online, but that was it. And it's like, you're just seeing me the first time, cat, and you're having a meltdown. She didn't care about anyone else at the shelter. There was my mom. She didn't want anything to do with my mom. She didn't want anything to do with a couple that were there looking at cats. There was kids. It was just me. She was like, Sarah, like, I need you. Like, you're gonna be my mom. So, and she just like had a meltdown and she cried and she was all over me. Didn't want to be held by my mom, wanted to be held by me. Doesn't like to be held now. But, yeah, it's just like, I had never met her before, and she decided that she was obsessed with me. Putting her back in the cage, my heart like broke. She just cried so bad and tried to reach me through the bars. It's like, oh god. So I went back on Sunday, met her Friday, had to get the money together on. I slept on it Friday night. I said, if she's still there tomorrow, I'll have to get the money together. And she was they're still there Saturday, so I borrowed the rest of it because I only had about half of her adoption fee, because the SPCA for kittens under I think it's 5 or 6 months. Neptune was a little over 4 months. Was you know, it's more, but they're all spayed and everything. So that was kind of like, you know, my selling point when I was borrowing money. Like, I don't have to get her spayed, because I was, you know, I had talked to, you know, about the low-cost spay through not the SPCA. Well, it might have been partially funded by the SPCA, but it was the at the Berwick Animal Hospital. And so yeah, that was about half of it. Would have been half of it anyway, almost, if I had to wait and get her spayed. So she was already spayed, so I didn't have to worry about that. But yeah, she just like, she's mine. Like, she will come lay on my bed and she'll knead and she'll purr, but she won't sit on my lap. She doesn't purr outside of that. Like, she'll be all excited to be petted and stuff, but she won't be purring unless she's in my bed or on my bed. And she just like will follow me around, and she'll come see what I'm doing, or she'll follow me out if she's in here and I come in to get something and she sees me up. She'll go out and she'll act like half asleep because I woke her up. But it's like, it's taking a shit a long time. I thought this would have found it by now, but it has not. It's the only one I need to finish for the challenges, the 3 challenges. I want to show when you get the call too. I'm also playing this on my little 13-inch tube television, CRT. I'd love to find a repair place near here. The nearest place I think is Halifax, so because I have my previous television, which is like pretty much exactly the same. It's actually the remote works with this one. Has vertical deflection wet in it. Oh, we found them. Good. Just getting ready to say fuck it.
Course set for the ruins of Eco Point, Antarctica.
But yeah, I don't know why all the lights are still on. If it's been like abandoned and everything.
I'm getting readings of a cosmic disturbance in these ruins. Could just be void static, but it's our duty to check it out. And team, be careful.
Yeah,
The last ship we sent this way never came home. Something's wrong with the ship. I'm losing your signal. Hang on. You're going to crash. Stay with me. Team, can you hear me? That was close. Get out there and take a look at the ship. And remember, stick together. Loners don't stand a chance out here.
Reinforcements engaging.
The ship's core tempest plummeted. Clear off any snow you can find, but remember to watch out for null sector.
Maybe it's different. Maybe it smells somehow someone's fire. That definitely had a fire.
Receive my aid.
The ship is stable now, but its fuel cells are depleted. Records say there's batteries stored in the laboratory at the other end of the station.
More null sector, get ready.
Who's here?
He asked for my cousin.
Got him, Silva!
Yeah, this like
I can't believe it. The
design
cosmic Ravager.
itself.
That must be what's controlling these null sector units. You can't fight the Ravager without backup, so focus on the ship. Keep your distance. It can't hurt you.
One of our allies has fallen. I'm not finished with you yet.
I need to be revived.
Ravager has elite null units guarding the access cards. Hunt down those units and collect the access cards to unlock the lab. Watch out for those tentacles. They'll knock you back if you get too close. Shoot them down if you have to, but steer clear of that void canal.
I'm seriously injured.
Our teammate needs to be revived. You're lucky I'm nicer than you are.
Punished.
Together, we lost someone.
Many thanks. My ultimate is ready to be unleashed.
Stay sharp around those tentacles, team.
I'll take this one.
I've never done this.
Secured. Recover your strength.
Keep an eye out for the Ravager's tentacles.
Receive my aid.
Ow! I need some help.
I must recharge. The salve for all the nails. Target obtained. There you are. Receive my aid. Consider my Find yourself. Need a moment to recharge.
Setting out the welcome mat.
Thank you.
Nice work, everyone. Now get inside and take any batteries you can find back to the ship. The Ravager will keep trying to sabotage your escape, so stay focused.
Reinforcements engaging. Acquired. Recover your strength.
Careful of that miasma. It's deadly in large doses.
Hurry up and revive.
I'm not finished with you yet.
Witness. To darkness, and a null champion rises.
Damn it! The Ravager got to one of us. There's no hope for them now. Just focus on your escape and take them down if you have to.
Not an enemy
Need
here.
a moment to recharge.
I'm so sorry.
tarnished. Reinforcements engaging.
Yeah.
Parcel surrendered. The salve for all the nails. Repairing your cellular makeup.
I know you're gonna have to go back and get that other fucking battery.
Follow up for something more.
The ship still needs power.
It will be renewed. Receive my aid.
See if you can find more batteries.
It's a trap.
Hit! More null sector troops on the way!
Keep looking for batteries.
Setting out the welcome mat!
We need more power for the ship.
Clearly, evolution does not distribute its gifts equally. Eyes open. Receive my aid.
No.
Keep bringing those batteries back. That's a good start, but we still need more power to get off the ground. The cryonics lab should be open now. Take any batteries you find there back to the ship.
I mistake. I back. I didn't.
Target on the way!
Help me up!
Keep looking for batteries.
Up and at 'em!
Let's return you.
We need more power for the ship.
I need to be revived.
That should do it. Ship's powered up. I'm starting a repair sequence for you. Keep those null forces at bay while the ship prepares for takeoff.
I must recharge. Hold on.
Drop bombs incoming!
Your contributions are still required. Preparing your cellular makeup. Surrender your soul.
The ship is ready for takeoff. Everyone, get on board. The Ravagers elude us. Straight out of a nightmare. We'll be back for it someday.
Yeah, this is what I have.
Do not go gentle into that good night.
Do one more just in case I get the call. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not a bad game mode. I will play more today and try to finish it off. Before the event ends. Yeah. Probably getting close to the hour. PlayStation only allows a recording of an hour at a time. I laid on my hand weird, so I was kind of prop myself up in bed. That's why I have the PlayStation in my room, is so I can play stuff and watch stuff in bed. So my hand's gone to sleep. Also, I noticed the PlayStation 4 is doing what the PlayStation 3 does. It always does. It has the old, like, you know, we don't spring ahead, you know, until, and it has the wrong time. I had to set it manually because it was still an hour ahead. Like the old spring ahead time. Like when they
Course
switched
set
it.
for the ruins of Eco Point,
PlayStation 3
Antarctica.
does that too. PlayStation 3 like never had, like, even though I'm set to GMT -3 in Atlantic Canada, it just like never
I'm getting
has
readings of a cosmic disturbance
the
in these
accurate time
ruins.
on things like this.
Could just be void static, but
Or
it's
be
our
torture.
duty to check it out. And team, be careful. The last ship we sent this way never came home.
What's the DPS?
Something's wrong with the ship. I'm losing your signal. Hang on. You're going to crash.
Big yawn.
Hello.
Team, can you hear me? That was close.
Yeah, it's a yawn.
Get out there and take a look at the ship.
Yeah.
And remember, stick together. Loners don't stand a chance out here.
They're sending more!
The ship's core temp has plummeted. Clear off any snow you can find, but remember to watch out for null sector. The ship is stable now, but its fuel cells are depleted. Records say there's batteries stored in the laboratory at the other end of the station.
More ovens!
I can't believe it. The Cosmic Ravager. That must be what's controlling these null sector units. You can't fight the Ravager without backup. So focus on the ship. Keep your distance, and it can't hurt you.
I'm not here to play around.
Satisfactory.
Almost, you don't revive Actually, have to get it. I had a Christmas did on like old archives for that.
Enemies approach.
You underestimated me.
This old screw still.
That's the lab up ahead, but the door's locked. The Ravager's diverting all power to relays across the station. Find and disable those relays to get access to the lab.
From someone your own kind.
Watch out for those tentacles. They'll knock you back if you get too close. Shoot them down if you have to, but steer clear of that void miasma.
No one can hide from my sight.
Tank. Artillery firing on our position.
Stay away from the Ravager. It will pull you in if you get too close. Keep back from the Ravager's maw if you want to stay alive.
Must be revived.
Yeah.
Don't quit before the experiment completes. Thank you. Back into work.
My goal was that. I didn't realize you were that hard. I wasn't sure the thing was. This is probably Widow.
No one can hide
Got
from
the
my
artillery.
sight.
Nice work, everyone. Now get inside and take any batteries you can find back to the ship. The Ravager will keep trying to sabotage your escape, so stay focused.
Your purpose remains unfulfilled.
Keep looking for batteries.
Bear witness. Your ally has descended into darkness, and a null champion rises.
Damn it! The Ravager got to one of us. There's no hope for them now. Just focus on your escape and take them down if you have to.
My baby's destroyed!
If you don't have
Keep bringing those
a
batteries
teammate
back to the
that
ship.
joins,
Secure!
what happens is when